Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 2. Last time, we managed to get our first game over of the game. I didn't show that one on screen, or maybe I did, depending on how I felt like editing at the time. But this time, we're going to go into the boss of this area, with our setup exactly the same as it was before. You could swap up to probably the Ishtar's Robe if you really feel like it. I don't think any of those guys can inflict the stone status effect, but I'll leave one on Leon just in case. For the most part, as far as your specialties go, I wouldn't worry about Leon too much, but for Selene, Southern Cross or Lunar Light, and that's it. You can turn off Thundercloud at this point because the boss, I think, is actually weak to light elementals, so that'll do more damage. And I compared the two just a moment ago, and they seem to do about the same amount of damage. So we'll just say use whichever one you want, Selene, and I'm going to keep controlling Ernest because I have a kind of specific strategy required in order to actually take down the boss relatively easily. Yes, if you use bad characters, you need strategy. If you don't use bad characters, you really don't. Spirit of the Fountain. Okay. What? Well, that's different. In my previous attempt, I've already killed the real Guardian. My name is Lover, yeah. So she'll take a hostage. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a female enemy. And usually in like 4 out of the 5 attempts I've had over the course of multiple playthroughs that I can remember anyway, every time it's been Selene. I'm not sure what would happen if you only had Claude and Reyna. I've never done that all the way to this point, but I would suspect that whoever's not your protagonist would be kidnapped. If not, I have no idea. But anyway. The first manservant of the 10 wise men. Move and this one will die. Oh, so you want the codes to get in here, but we've already done all the stuff we need to in here. Do we need it for anything else? So we'll lose Chisato. Well, that's not particularly good because I need Chisato on this party. I never said you could speak. Give me the rune codes. But will you guarantee the life of the hostage, or your hostage? Now, I'm guessing they said that instead of the name because the character is chosen at random to go in there. I don't believe you. Will they now? Well, there's one way of doing things. And then, instead of building up the tension of a hostage, we just go right to a fight. Ouch. Now, what you want to do is the boss there, Lover, has 2 sidekick enemies, and you want to take them down first so they're not interrupting your spellcasters casting their spells. It's also a good way of keeping at least one of them busy. Usually Lover doesn't go after you on her own, his own. Not too much anyway. But yeah, we're basically relying on the spells to keep them distracted so that Ernest can actually hit somebody because his hit rate is horrible. But yeah, both spells with Selene do around 3,000 to 3,500. Shadow Flare does not nowhere near as much, but oh well. It at least helps.
Lunar Light!
And Lunar Light usually does about the same amount of damage. I did see it crit once. And it did double damage. So spells, I guess, can actually critical. Or it just does double damage to her. Nope. Come back here.
Lunar Light!
Well, if the other one's going to be off in the corner, then I'll go after Lover for a quick moment until the other little servant guy gets in the way again. Yeah, the whatever's causing my whip to just kind of stand there and do absolutely nothing, and it does happen with other characters. It's not, you know, unique. There we go. And you have a cure-all spell that, let me guess, kind of sucks. Yeah, they've got little shield things, which are kind of annoying. There we... Oh, I thought the battle was over. Why do you do that so much? Like, other characters suffer from the same effects, but nowhere near as often as Ernest seems to in the short amount of time that I've used him in this playthrough. But anyway, we got through a boss fight with a horrible party and level 3 people up. Whoopee! Well, yeah, you challenged us. Even with a shitty party, I still kicked your ass. Of course, in the last episode, I got game over, so what does that tell me? Of course, that was in a normal encounter, not a boss fight. Go figure. You didn't cause much of any trouble. So, where's our jewel? Game? Huh. So I guess we don't get anything. Of course not. That would be boring. What is this? You mean darkness? Well, Claude's screwed. Who are you? It's an interesting question. There appears to be a figure there. Wake up, Claude. Okay. Who are you? Oh! Some of this dialogue goes automatically, so kind of be aware of that. You always force your ideas on me. I'm not your puppet. The real me. I don't understand either. This is supposed to be the field of love. This doesn't seem to have very much to do with love. At least not at this point. That's a pretty cool background. That actually looks really, really good. He's crying, but that's like one of the most interesting backgrounds we've seen since the start of the disc. That looks awesome. There's a lot more points of silence on disc 2 as opposed to disc 1. It's kind of a strange juxtaposition, if I could speak. Me right now and in the past. And that's Rain is wondering if that's her love. What does it mean? Well, I have no idea what you just witnessed. Are you alright, though? Yeah. What is this? Ah, we got the Jewel of Love. Now we can head back to Central City, I believe, and talk to Mayor Gnarl. Anyway, we will see what happens on Reyna's path in a moment here. Okay, we're back, and the fight on Reyna's path using Dias, Ashton, Pressus, and Reyna took under 10 seconds. Without fast forward. Yeah. Yeah. Mage parties are not very good. And neither is Ernest. A lot of the thing about Ernest is he's just basically an average character. And in a game where most of your characters are above average, which is contradictory, I know, but most of your characters are going to be above average or they're going to be mages. So This looks like the weapon shop in Armlock for some reason. But where are we? Who would that be? Your heart. That's really warm. You feel safe even though you're going around in circles endlessly. Oh, maybe there is an end. Oh, nope. I'm just going to start spinning around in place. I guess Reina decided she wanted to become a dancer. Or not. Either way, that's pretty much all there is for the fields there. Yeah, all the rest of the dialogue is the same. So anyway, I'm going to head back to Central City. I'm going to do a private action and see if I can get Chisato to set up the side quest that I wanted to earlier. If I can, we'll show that. If not, I will meet you upstairs with Mayor Gnarl. Okay, we're back. I couldn't get the Chisato scene to play out. I'm starting to think that it might have something to do with the fact that I haven't read any of the entries in North City yet in the computerized library, so maybe I have to do that before things will work, before I can look at the secret information. I'm not sure. I haven't read anything that says that, but I'm just starting to make wild guesses because I have no idea why it's not working. It worked in both my test runs, so I don't know. Acquired the powers of all the fields. Yes, we have, but, well, technically we've probably gained about 20 levels, so yeah, we're definitely stronger. Well, you guys have really fallen off then. Oh? And who is this very colorfully haired person? Hello? Okay. Completes our preparation. At noon tomorrow we'll begin offensive. Oh, we're going right to the end of the game then. Okay. Mariana, huh? I don't believe that you have met. Let me introduce you. This is Mariana. She is the leader of the Defense Force. Cool. She's got green hair. Gotta like that. Pleased to meet you. Now that we've got introductions out of the way, you can leave. Okay then. Back to work. Game, we just gonna sit here? We all watched her leave. Begin our offensive against Fienel. Fienel? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. Anyway, basically that's the final dungeon area, so don't worry, we're not quite at that stage yet. We're not at the end of the game anyway. I'll just put it that way. Before they complete their preparations. Okay. Now, whoever asks this will depend on who's in your party. If Leon's there, I have a strong feeling that he'll be the one who asks this. But yeah, we want to contact our families and our friends on Expel. As you can see, some of the characters already knew things. You know, the Tetragenes, Claude, Mayor Gnarl, anyone native to Expel, and probably Chisato because she doesn't really know what's going on or where we came from. They don't have any idea. Yeah, not since we got here. None of the Expellians seem to understand this, though. Energy, or Expel is collided with this energy need. They do that a lot in this game where they refer to this energy need as being, say it's one of many or something like that. It's kind of odd, but yeah, it's gone. Your wife, Leon's parents, or Reina's mother, all of them. gone. How is there still hope? The planet's gone. We can protect what's left, but we're not getting back what we lost. If we use a certain means, it may be possible to bring it back. What? How? Let me guess, sci-fi mumbo-jumbo? Could adapt a space-time shift shield system to go back just before Expel is destroyed and shift Expel to the present. That sounds like sci-fi mumbo-jumbo. Theoretically, yeah, that's not possible. Some crackpot's got a theory, and so you're saying it's theoretically possible. We just have no idea how to even begin to prepare for it. But they're saying it's a possibility if we defeat the 10 Wise Men. Sounds like motivation to me. In order to generate a space-time shift shield sufficiently large enough to surround Expel, the energy of all the cities of energy need must be used. However, the 10 Wise Men have taken Fienel from us, and that is the final dungeon area there. So if we defeat the 10 Wise Men, take back the city of Fienel, however you want to pronounce that, then we can bring back Expel. Theoretically, of course. We have no choice. We must agree. And we cannot lose. Please rest tonight. The fate of Expel in the entire universe depends on tomorrow's battle. Well, that's rather frightening. The members of the Defense Force in El Aqua, I'm going to call it El Aqua, just because I have no idea how you would pronounce that. Anyway, we'll be heading there, and we'll meet up with them. Now, do we go along in the teleporter, or are we supposed to fly over there with our Synod? Seems kind of odd to see somebody off here and then go outside the city, get on the Synod, and fly over when we could just use the teleporter. But I'm not sure which one we're deciding to do. Oh, no, we are going in here. Okay, that makes sense. That doesn't really sound like a defense base. Though it does sound like kind of determined adventuring music. Let's go. Man, they control everything for me, so I don't even get to do anything. Cool. It's protected by an energy field, making it impossible to attack using a Synod, which is why we didn't take the Synod over. The residents of Fienel destroyed the transporter leading, fear that the Lunar Wise Men would use it. So, how do we attack them then? A survey conducted by the Defense Force shows that the energy field only reaches 100 meters beneath the surface of the ocean. Waters around Fienel are deeper than that, so it will be possible to generate a defense force by going under the field. Okay. So we need a submarine. We'll jump into a Harush. Or a Harush. Do you really think I know how to pronounce things by now? No, I have no idea. And penetrate their defenses deep under the sea. So what exactly is this thing? It's like a Synod. It basically, instead of having high-tech mechanical things, they have high-tech biologically engineered creatures. This place is so weird. So weird. Now, I'm not sure if it's at this point or if it's at a later point, but at some point you can pickpocket some stuff from these people that's actually decent. It looks like a giant, very angry whale. You look over there, the eye is blinking. Yeah, that actually kind of looks kind of scary. It's a tame beast. I'm not riding in its mouth. I don't care what you say. That's not happening. Oh, we're riding on top of its head and we're going underwater. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Has anybody thought this through? I don't think you guys have thought this through. I'm guessing it's got like some kind of a cavity that allows us to ride inside it, but not. I have no idea how this works, to be quite honest. They never explain this. We never get a full view of the Sinnoh. Or not the Sinnoh, the Harush or whatever it is. Everyone brace themselves. Let's go in. Anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will head into Fienal, the final area, well, the final dungeon of the game. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.